Hello guys, I was busy to create some app to manage my quantitative trading strategy because we need to create some clever architecture when we could scale our strategy and do some improvement, test it, or something like this. For this reason, I think that I should to create some application. For example, this application would be like Quant, and I would like to create some Docker files with this application when we could manage it using Docker Compose and integrate in different environment with different database or something like this. Maybe create some UE, web interface for manage this one. How it's working, for example. So you see we have the main file, it would be app.py, and we're going to use vector.bt, of course, and here I'm going to create some object. For example, the low correlation bot. I created a very interesting idea using correlation time series and find some feature there to create some signal. Okay, so I could create this object when I import this class, for example, low correlation bot, and next I could input some notice. It means notification for Telegram group, because I would like to share my some ideas what I developed. And next we run our bot. Of course, we could create multiply bot here, because I'm going to create app with different trading bot to create some hedge effect with low beta correlation with another bot with some different ideas. So let's look in what is it. For example, let's look in this low correlation bot. Okay, and you see I have this class and I'm using this class. Let's look in what is it. And you see I have some abstract method to create some default method and define that this method would be important for us. For example, close by or open by, and I could send order to Binance or another exchange and store this data to database and create some notification for Telegram. Of course, I developed some exchange looking like this. Is also some abstract method when we could create a different connection for another exchange. So it takes some time to think how it will be working and develop some architecture of this app. Next what I did Telegram bot. Where is, okay, this is some my Telegram bot what I developed, and I would like to show you how it's working. For example, let's look at this one. Okay, this is app from my, this is a notification from my bot with low correlation bot, and I would like to share this notification with you with my channel price patterns. But now I just tested for myself, and but how it's working. Let's look in on this one. Would be, let's look in clear maybe, and let's start. Okay, we need to use help. Okay, when we're going to use help, we have some additional command. Let's look in, for example, our interest, and we could analyze open interest or forecast for Bitcoin, or for example, this is my low correlation bot. And let's look on the get last rate. What is the last rate and what is the current position? For example, this current position is sell, and what is total returns. And you could analyze this in real time how it's working. Also, let's look in on the social. Also do some AI to analyze 1,000 of tweets to summarize this data. For example, let's look at this last summarize. It was on this time. This is GMT, Greenwich time, and this text was created by artificial intelligence to summarize 1,000 of tweets. Let's look at, for example, the last 5. I'm trying to understand the main idea on the market when analyze. In this case, for example, it's about 20,000 tweets to summarize on some small text, to find some ideas here. Okay, and let's look in on the results. My bot, what I'm testing, it looks like some table. Then I'm going to store data here, with the ticker data, some quantitative, and some returns. And let's look in. It is I have multiplied trades per day. You see, for example, this day for today and yesterday, for example. And let's look in on the some request. And you see, if I do request, I would like to calculate returns for short signal and buy signal. My idea is that returns would be equal. It means our bot should trade on short and long to find some alpha on the market. Okay, guys, so I'm going to share this output of my bot, and also of course I'm going to share my bot, and you could use it to improve your trading experience. If you like this video, guys, subscribe on my YouTube channel, and see you next time. Bye.